Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Form, and this is Formcast episode, I think, 104. Yeah, we're in the triple digits. My math skills go out the window. Apparently, adding one to the last episode is very difficult. With that being said, Merry Christmas if you haven't heard it yet. Although today is technically December 30th when I'm recording this, you'll hear this on the first day of New Year's. Yeah, that's right. 2025 coming in just a couple of days. Christmas holidays are gone for some, still among others, depending on how much time you may have off work or with family or away from home or all that kind of stuff to do holiday things. I know a lot of people take Christmas and New Year's off and all this kind of stuff. So it's like a week and a half, 2 week little binger of happiness and joyfulness. With that being said, I hope the holidays have been good. They've treated me very, very kindly. I've had an amazing time on both stream and off stream in terms of hanging out with family, taking care of the doggo. She's doing great, and just eating so many desserts that I feel like a Christmas dessert now. So yeah, that's great. With that being said, I've been experiencing these streams as of late, where we just have a lot more folks in the chat, a lot more activity. The support has been insane as of right now, and I know this is ridiculous to even think of, but 2 years ago, over 2 years ago, I had the most subs ever in 1 month, which is just over 2,600, and we are sitting at just over 2,000 right now with 2 days left of the stream for 2024 and the month of December. So, with that being said, I just kind of wanted to chat a little bit about today. I'm not going to talk about New Year's and New Year, New Me, and all that kind of stuff. I enjoy the idea of bringing in a new year with the same energy as whatever you've got going on. And if it's an energy that you want to fix, then just fix it today rather than wait 2 days. I'm not sure what the point of the whole New Year, New Me thing is and New Year's resolutions. Um, but that being said, if you have some goals for 2025, start working towards them today. With that being said, these streams as of late, like I said, have just been off the Richter scale in terms of fun. Have had so much fun. I've been playing Marvel Rivals a lot. Still doing American Truck Sim. We did Madison yesterday, last night for a scary game. Now that really just that definitely took a toll on my mental health, but we'll get back up there. Now I don't know what it is, but it made me think of the fact that so right now sitting at just under 50 average viewers, where during COVID days I had hit an enormous 100 average viewers at some point, and obviously it's been years. So for this to be on the way up, and for us to have a community where everyone just seems super like fun and gets together, and no one is causing any problems, and I don't know, it's just smooth feeling right now, which, knock on wood, I feel like that can sometimes be a calm before the storm. It is the internet. You can't control everybody. Some personalities are always clashing at some point. So it is what it is. But I don't feel that right now. And right now the feeling we've got is happiness and smiles and laughter, and a whole lot of pizza. Yeah, and if you don't watch my live streams, yeah, chat likes to troll me by buying me pizza. Yeah, exactly. They know I don't waste food, so yeah. Well, now I'm gonna look like a Christmas dessert and a pizza at the same time. A lot of pepperoni jokes too. But it made me think when I started streaming during COVID days. I met a whole bunch of different people, and one of the main goals was, I mean, is a main goal for a streamer never to grow and never to increase their average viewership and all that? No, I mean it's always a goal of ours. Um, but back during COVID days, it seemed like it was so much easier because everyone was home and everyone was on their computers or on their devices, and streaming was crazy. There's no TV shows being made, no movies being made really. So streaming was a way of watching a TV show and just interacting with people and being social, given the fact that, well, you couldn't go outside and you couldn't really do a whole lot. So with that being said, um, I think it was important to note that when I started streaming, and this is just kind of coming to thought recently, but I was so focused on these numbers, and I gave up being focused on numbers a long time ago. But and again, recently I've been asked, like, how did you build such a solid community and all this stuff, and I don't really have an answer anymore. I'm just being myself. Finally, a lot of stuff happened, and I've changed a lot since then, and I got to say I'm proud of that. So, with that being said, I'm just talking about these streams and the numbers and the fact that I'm sitting at, you know, over 2,000 subs in 1 month. Um, there's other goals that have been reached. There's other, and at the end of the day, we're not this community of 150 average viewers. We're not this community of 3,000 people. Um, I don't compare myself anymore to anybody I used to when I started streaming. I think that's normal because you're new to it. You're just kind of trying to figure out your stuff. But I could sit here and look at people that have communities of 200 average viewers or 300 even or 150. And we actually might even be doing better than some of those people in terms of chat activity, having fun, um, people sharing super kind words. It's not just like come in and chat about the stream itself. It's come in and chat about the community and engage with one another. A lot of times in these big communities, I find that it's difficult to find people, viewers, that is, who will interact with other viewers. And I find that hard because I go to a new stream or I go to a stream that I've been into before, and yeah, the streamer might be like, "Hey, how's it going? What's up? How are you? How's your day? Thanks for coming in." But as soon as you start talking to other people in the chat, there's no interaction a lot of times, and there's no welcoming. It's just it feels a little bit empty. So I'm proud to say that even if we're under 50 average viewers right now, and we've been climbing, that is in the last few months, um, it's not the quantity ever that matters. It's always been quality, and it might take a little bit of time to realize that. And this is maybe a message to those who are new to streaming. I have been asked recently, they're like, "How do I get this many viewers, and how do I reach these goals, and all this kind of stuff?" But at the end of the day, it's good to focus on your numbers because it means you want to grow, it means you're hungry for it. But at the end of the day, you end up being too focused on it, and then you're kind of lost in the sauce, and you're not focused on true things like being entertaining, having fun, being lighthearted, being kind, being generous, and giving back whenever you can. Because, man, I know my community anyway; they deserve it. I think it's easy to say that in a world of numbers being all over you, I mean, you have a view count, you have sub count, you have follower count, you have money, you have ad revenue, you have ad minutes, you have uh, bonus subs. Right now, Twitch is giving bonus subs. So people are trying to focus and trying to harness that. And I've even seen people that were like, you know, uh, December 29th doing an annual subathon. And it's just like, it's your annual subathon always during a bonus, and it's um I think it's a matter of just focusing on quality over quantity. And I've had some new people within a month share some really kind words on stream in terms of you guys welcomed me the way I am. This place is super fun. I don't see why I wouldn't support you in this community, and all these things from people that have only been in there for a month or two or just under 3 months or something like that. So that is pretty big for a streamer to hear that their community is somewhere that someone new wants to be. So all this to say that, especially with the new year coming and all that, just try to start focusing on the quality and not the quantity. And someone recently showed me a picture of this. Goes in terms of um, you know people in your life and all this kind of stuff. And there's this graph, and it's this full bar, and it's like um, time you expect to be able to spend with people in your life, and it's this full bar. But then right underneath it says time you actually get to spend with people, and it's these little stick segments, and it's very little amount of time. You don't get to spend your entire life with people all the time. Very, very seldomly do you get to actually spend time with people. And that's what I think streaming is all about. Is yeah, we stream a lot, and we're live a lot. We're on the internet a lot, and we chat a lot. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of more time away from it all, and and that's why it's important to make every stream, every interaction, everything fun, everything just straight up, quality over quantity. So yeah, little message today: quality versus quantity. It'll help you not only grow as a content creator if that's what you want to be, but it'll also help you grow as a person, as a human. I really hope the holidays have been treating you well. Happy New Year's. I hope 2025 brings you nothing but happiness, wealth, and health to you, your family, and your loved ones, and your friends. And as always, well, thanks for listening. Cheers.